Hello. It is Friday, May 15th. My name's Noni Irvin. This is Kinara Park Kids, and we are having a live drawing for our 2020 grads by nomination. It's really important. We wanted to let everyone know who we are and why we're here, so that you know why this is so important. So again, so this is for Kinara Park Kids. I'm gonna try to do this all right. Here we are, Kinara Park Kids, a little bit reversed, but it's Kinara Park Kids. It's not kiddie, and it's not just for kids, it's for the whole family. And basically, the Kinara is the name of the candle holder in the Kwanzaa celebration. And each one of the kids is named after one of the principals. So we have Umoja, who's in all gray. We have KG, or Kujichagulia, who's in all red. Ujima, who's in aqua green. And his twin brother, Ujamaa, who is in money green, cooperative economics. And then I should go back to Ujima. He's collective work and responsibility. Since Ujima and Ujamaa always get tongue-tied and twisted up and mixed up anytime I see stuff for them, to me that's like twins. But the more you get to know them and the more time you spend with them, the more you make that distinction of who they really are. Okay. Next is Nia for purpose. Kuumba is creativity, and Imani is faith. So I had somebody say, well, I really want to get something with Imani on it, but she's the only one in a skirt. And that's because Imani might actually have to go to church. So we had to give her a skirt. It's not a it's not a mini skirt, but it's not full length, so hopefully she can get into most churches. Right? And since we're doing Zoom church, she should be good anyway. So anyway, I hope everyone is well. I know that there's a lot going on in the world and in our community. And so, you know, and with the graduating class of 2020, which is impacted even more so than the students who would be in school at this time. You know, I remember getting geared up for senior year and getting ready to knock out some records from the previous seniors in athletics or academics, and just all the stuff that comes with seniors and senioritis. And so we want to appreciate you grads, and we also want to, while we honor and say thank you to our healthcare workers and our food service workers and our people in the community and folks in ministry and everyone who's really just trying to make the world a better place for all of us right now, emergency services, special responders or emergency responders, essential services, that we also say hey to the graduating class of 2020. This is unique for you all, and we wish you all the best. We really do care about you and your future, okay? So I was told that probably I should share a little story, but when I was looking at the story I was going to share, I'm going to try to do this without crying and totally breaking down. And that is to tell you why Kinara Park Kids exist. There was a little girl. There's kind of a couple of stories that kind of merge into one thing. At the end of it, we were looking at Kwanzaa and the principles and trying to make sure that we incorporate culture, African heritage and culture into our family, since it's not something that is being taught in public schools, or even, you know, we live in a suburban area, and so our kids don't see that it's just what we have in our homes. So we're intentional about that. One day, and I think it was when I was taking my youngest son from basketball practice, in addition to going to buy him some clothes at the clothing store and not seeing silhouettes of kids on these t-shirts, and not seeing any silhouettes that look like my son or my friend's daughters, right? None of the kids that are in our community. I kind of got a little bit annoyed with that, because it seems to me if you're going to have silhouettes of children, that you have silhouettes of representative of all children. Okay, it's 2020. We need to get it together. So I left that store, and then on another day, I saw this beautiful young black girl who was walking through the parking lot, and she had on this royal blue t-shirt, and it had on the front of it, "I am brilliant," or "I am smart." And I thought, man, I know she looked in the mirror and thought, man, this is my t-shirt today. I am brilliant. I am smart. But the whole day, she didn't actually get to see that. It's everyone who saw her t-shirt that was repeating that in their mind and saying that in their mind. They were saying, "I am brilliant, I am smart," or whatever her shirt said. And they were reaffirming themselves. So I thought, while we're addressing this issue about not seeing beautiful black kids and African American kids and culture on t-shirts when we go into a store, and while we're on the topic of Kwanzaa and the principles of Kwanzaa, and while we're trying to figure out a way to show images of young people who are positive, where they're not being bombarded with negative images and just different things that are reported in the news predominantly, how about we have something positive on these t-shirts and positive in our communication, where the principals, each one of the kids is named after one of the principals. All of the kids that are playing and seeing this at school or even in the community see these positive images, and they feel good about themselves, and you feel good about wearing it. And that's what Kinara Park Kids is. Okay, each one of the kids is named after one of the principals in an attempt to have some recognition of the positive things that we bring, our culture, unity, self-determination. I love Kujichagulia, KG, right? The self-determinations means that I name myself, I say who I am, other people don't get to do that for me. And as a community, it's important that we name ourselves. We write our own news, we write our own future, we determine our next steps, and other people don't determine that for us. So without further ado, we want to say first a big thank you to everyone who nominated anyone for this gift certificate. It's a $100 gift certificate. It's going to go to the winner in the form of a digital gift card. Although we do have the physical gift card, it's going to be a digital gift card sent to them for you to get anything at our Kinara Park Kids website. And special thanks to all who posted, and even more special thanks to Jaboria Jamin, who shared it on the Adopt a 2020 Senior Miami-Dade County, Miami-Dade Facebook group. So thank you so much for that. And this is important, and the one thing that's been the most fun with this is seeing that people actually don't choose the principles by how the kid looks or the color, but they choose it by the principle. So adults and children have the t-shirts, even though the Kinara Park Kids are boys and girls. The girls were the boys were the girls. It doesn't matter. It's about the principle that you identify with the most. So anyway, the winner for today, and I totally messed up names last week, so I'll try to get it right this time. The winner is the Lataria Simmons, Latarria Simmons, Simmons. Congratulations. And congratulations for winning, and also congratulations for your for getting to graduation. And life has so much more en route, okay? Nominated by her mother, LaRonda Brownie Ross. So very special. Again, I love the parents nominating the kids. We wish you all the very best in your graduation, but mostly in your future. And one of our visions and missions for Kinara Park Kids is to take the money, and as we're profitable, to put that back in the community. We work with Black-owned businesses, Black-owned consultants, Black-owned vendors, and Black-owned and everything. That's our first go-to, Black-owned illustrators. And so, in starting this business, it's always a feat. In our community, we don't have capital resources readily available. And so we're changing that narrative, and we want to be like the communities where you grow up and you say, hey, I have an idea, I want to start this business. We say, hey, you come to me, I know you, I know your parents, I know your grandparents. I'm going to loan you this money. I'm going to loan it to you with interest, and we're going to actually provide leadership to you and guide you and help you achieve your goals. And then your business stays in the community, the money stays in the community, and the community grows. And we're stronger for it, and we control our destiny that way. Anyway, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you. Congratulations to all of you seniors, and blessings, okay? At Kinara Park Kids and KinaraParkKids.com.